opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums in the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. On the Bears sideline, their head coach, Ben Johnson. His guys playing extremely well, 6-2 in their last 8. On the other side, the head coach of the Packers. His team already has the X by their name. They have clinched the division. Now it's all about best seeding in the NFC playoffs. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Basically, football but set aside. And your ball pulled down.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception. He'd love to have that. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that and try to improve in this one today.
The run on first down was good for 7, and it's 2nd and 3. We'll go play action with Love. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Etienne. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready. 60 red. 60.
From the gun, it's Love. That one caught as Matthew Golden. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, Love. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
That's another Packers first down. First and 10.
The runner here, it is the rookie from Tennessee. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Set, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
7-yard gain. That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. He'll manage only a couple. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Williams. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
On 4th down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Packers offense and Travis Etienne set to get back to work. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Open right side is Likely. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Short, complete to Likely. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Love. He'll get that out to Barkley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Love. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Red, yellow, ready.
Here's Love to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. They'll try to run with Johnson. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Tackled by Jalen Johnson.
Ready up.
It's a loss of
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing third down at the moment. As we are ready, Travis Etienne, touchdown Panthers. That's touchdown number 23 for him on the season. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Crazy. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Matt Milano there to stop him.
He was brought down at the 26.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. They'll go again with Swift. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
To return, it's Nixon. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd down throw for Love. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
Ready.
Here's Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And the Packers 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the
52 full.
43-yard line.
Set. Go.
Now, faking the give. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Johnson. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Packers.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll drop this for ETN. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Love. Throw on the run is complete. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They were 1st and 10. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Ready.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. This is over the middle to Golden. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
That's taken in, and he's in. Isaiah Likely, touchdown, Green Bay. That's his second touchdown this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
That's the score. Packers 20, Bears 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Once again, it's ETN. He's to the 10. And he's in! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score. Packers 27, Bears 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. He's inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What is going on?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bears put 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Packers offense ready to take over once more. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Love. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
Ready up. Smash, red. Set.
On play action, Love. He'll go right and find his running back. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Set. Ready.
To throw is Love. That's complete to Etienne. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A 57-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. In the Big Easy, the Saints at home to take on the Panthers in the NFC South. And it's Geno Smith. He connects on the touchdown pass 18 yards away. The Panthers wind up taking this one by a touchdown. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they host the Denver Broncos. And it's Ray Davis. He's been terrific in the 1st half. This, the first of his 2 touchdown runs. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Detroit Lions. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. He's had a 3-touchdown 1st half, 1 receiving, and this one of his 2 rushing touchdowns. The Lions with a 10-point lead at the half. With that, let's give you a look at the all-important playoff picture in the AFC here in Week 17. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the 2nd half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Packers offense and Travis Etienne set to get back to work. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Tackle made back at his own 49.
Hut, hut.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Etienne. And that'll move the sticks. That's a 1st down. Down to the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Right. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready?
On the give, it's Etienne. And he will have a Packers 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
And the Packers 1st down.
Here we go.
1st
Here we
and
go.
10 at the 29-yard
Kick
line.
blue. Ready.
Now Love. Short, complete to Likely. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Back to throw is Love. Open right side is Likely. And he'll get about 5 here. He's out of bounds with a 1st down.
Another Packers 1st down.
Here comes Etienne running to the left. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Green Bay. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, yeah. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 26.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 48-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he'll take this one in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And he will not get to the goal line, so no tacking on 2 points. Still a 3-score game, as the difference is 18. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A good play action with Love. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Packers. 1st down.
On the handoff to Etienne. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Yellow. 4th down.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready, set.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Yellow, line. Ready.
On the give, it's Johnson. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long. Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
No, we still wait for these two to play.
On 1st down, it's Love. Out to his right.
He said, give me an hour. He told me at 2:30. He told me at 2:30. He said, I'm gonna get on at 2:30. You ready to join the party? He never came on.
To throw is Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. Good recovery after the penalty. Back within a couple of yards of that 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 2. 4th quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now a handoff, ETN. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. 3rd down and 3. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he will have a Packers 1st down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
Ready.
They'll run it here with ETN. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Again, they give it to ETN. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short. Put him down at the 1.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come?
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Damn, finally this motherfucker joined. He never joins the party. It was me and Juito, we were trying to play threes, but you need to go get a mic, motherfucker. Motherfucker, they sell them at Marshalls for like $10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is taken in at the 8-yard line.
Hey, you gotta hurry up and get back, Jordan. These motherfuckers fucking up, we'll call. Jeremiah, DJ, these motherfuckers fucking up, we'll call.
Going on first down, it's Williams.
Jeremiah had to stay late today because he wants to be going to doctor's appointments.
All the way up past the 45.
They said his Bicho game is 2 weeks, so he had to stay. He had to go to doctor.
On first and 10, it's Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Just know, Wilcox is fucked up. They fucking up Wilcox.
Here's Williams.
What'd you fix? Hey, hey, Jordan. Hey, Jordan. You know how you supposed to give people bags of fucking the copper? Jeremiah opened a bag and gave a customer one of each.
Throwing again. Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
You didn't know, motherfucker, because he didn't even invoice him.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And that is incomplete. He was looking to
Hey, but you know what's? But Jordan, what knows the worst?
it's going to lead to a fourth.
Have you ever picked a unit without invoicing it, without scanning it, and giving it to the customer, and then it being the wrong one? But we have no history of it because you picked it without scanning it for serial number, the unit, or invoicing it.
They'll give it to ETN to start.
DJ.
He did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Second and 5.
If the customer, if it was the right unit, the customer would have got a free unit, and we would have never knew where that unit went.
And he'll be taken down about the 28, but move James. That's a first down.
Did my dad talk to him?
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, it's a 3 tight end.
Yeah,
As
your ass would get fired because that's actually a 5,000. Like no, that's like how much are units these days? 1,200. It was a 90. It was a R80. So that would have been $1,200. That's a week's worth of money.
71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Jordan, you want Marvin Harrison?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way
There's always and. You see hear that? And. There's always an and.
back to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. And he's out of bounds.
This motherfucker told me, he said, hey, get on at 2:30 because I'm going to Walmart. And then,
On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard. On second down, it's Williams.
he said, I'm ready. Send it. Yeah, Mike, you sent him a party invite? He doesn't join parties because he don't want to hear us. He told me that.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. interception on the season.
Jordy, you play me next week too.
Trying to throw again. Here's Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in.
You're getting all your user games in now.
Down in time. It's a first down.
That's all right. Miguel won the championship with 5 losses.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here.
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will get just a bit closer. So, it's a win for the Packers. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.